that's the biggest difference, really. Yeah.
How was your experience playing Nojiko in One Piece?
Yes, he was asking about Nojiko. In One Piece, she's Nami's sister. She has these stylish blue hairdo, and they grow tangerines, which are very good for you, filled with vitamin C. I had a lot of fun playing Nojiko. That was pretty awesome. And yeah, I mean, it's a different character, a different world. So I really enjoy working in anime very much. So anytime I have the opportunity to work, I am excited. But Nojiko was pretty awesome because that was a pretty deep character, you know, for whatever the 10 or 12 episodes. And sometimes I come back and there's like a flashback that Nami has, like that time when we were children, and then I have 3 lines, you know. So it's because One Piece goes forever. I don't know how many times I'll keep coming back to it, but it's kind of the show that keeps on giving, and every once in a while I pop back up in it. You never know when I might be popping up again, because I don't know if I can say anything about that, so there you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you prefer voicing Asuka in the original TV series or in the rebuild movies? Which one do you prefer?
Wow, I don't know if that's hard to say, a preference between voicing Asuka in the TV series or the movies. I mean, really, I've only done one movie so far. I haven't done the second movie, so I don't know if I can give a really fully fledged answer. A friend of mine who has seen it, I haven't seen it yet, said this will be my favorite Asuka thing I've done ever. So maybe if I answer now, that will be premature. The cool thing about doing the TV series is because there was, you know, more episodes, there was more of it, so there was a lot more to kind of chew on and really, you know, flesh out the character originally. So I don't know, I'll wait and see if my friend is right about how much I'm going to like doing the third movie. Yeah.
Is there a specific voice that you just enjoy doing, not necessarily like personality-wise, but just a fun voice?
Any kind of critters. Any kind of critters. And anymore, I've done so many things, I start losing track of what they all are. But God, there was something I worked on recently where I was this little thing that was like a cross between a bat and a penguin. And every time, I mean, he did talk. He did actually speak, because, you know, sometimes the critters, they don't talk, which I like. But every time when he was flying anywhere with his little tiny, tiny wings, he'd be like, so anything that's like silly noises, that is absolutely my favorite thing to do. Any kind of ridiculous noises. I did a flying fish type creature in One Piece, and it didn't talk, but it just was like, that was all I did pretty much. And the director showed it to me, he's like, can you do that? And I was like, yes, I can. I can do that. So that's awesome. Any critter noises, especially, let me say, if it's critter noises, and this is the holy pinnacle of voice acting, critter voices, no words, and no lip flaps. I mean, that's the best. That is the best. So if it's just something like, and it's a Bontekin, no mouth. So, excellent. So, critters, no mouths, funny noises. There you go. That's the best. Any kind of funny noises. Yes?
When you're like in life, like you're acting, you get when you speak, right? So what's the difference with animation? I mean, a character can be on screen the whole time, but the actor doesn't speak. So is that considered like when they're asking on here?
Oh, you're saying like, what if you just saw the character, but the character never speaks? Yeah, the voice actor would know. You would get a credit.
It would have to make what the
Yeah. But I mean, it would be pretty unusual. And yeah, you know, sometimes they show a character and they don't talk. They're just looking secretly around the corner or something. But yeah, I mean, the drawing is not the actor. So yeah, if you just see the character, the animation of the character. Yeah, I wouldn't be credited for working in that episode if I actually didn't speak in the episode. But yeah, if literally in one episode all I did was, yes, that would be a credit. Right there. I mean, it's not like some fantastical amount of money that no one ever brings you in to just go, there's like several hours. Well, usually there's at least like a half an hour of recording or some amount of time where you will be doing other things. Probably if during an entire 5 or 6 episode stretch, if there was a character and all they ever did was then no one would care who was doing that voice. It wouldn't necessarily have to be a specific person. And I do that kind of stuff all the time. Go in for sessions and do bit parts, and there's a lot of shows that you can just hear me all over them. It's like one episode I'm old woman A. Hello, and then the next episode I'm a little school kid. Mom, I want a ball, or whatever, so I go in and do all these little bits and laughing and running and all that stuff. We have to, if there's any vocalizations that are in there that were done by a person, if it's whatever the character is, if the character is a human, if the character is an animal, vegetable, mineral, whatever it is, if there was a voice to that thing originally in the Japanese, then it would have to have a voice in English. Or whatever language they're doing it in. Yeah.
Do you do bloopers on purpose? Just like,
Oh gosh, no. He wants to know, do I do bloopers on purpose? No. Not on purpose. Sometimes they just happen, and it's ridiculous because, there's the screen right there, and there's the script, but sometimes, you just get tongue-tied or, for whatever reason, accidentally read the next line, which is not really your line, but no. No, I wouldn't do it on purpose. I would want to do the best job that I possibly can and finish recording as quickly as I can because, they like that. Yes. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah.
I know many years ago you shared the story of the Excel Saga boy. Feel free to share it with us.
What? Sandora? My character, Sandora? Oh, the Bigfoot! Yeah, that was awesome. Yes, thank you. In Excel Saga, I played a lot of characters. Excel Saga was definitely one of my very favorite shows of all time because I got to play lots of different characters in it. I played Matsuya, who's like a buxom bombshell type, and I was Kumi Kumi, who marries Nabashin, and she's always running after him with some soup, and anyway. And I was Sandora, which is Pedro's son. I want to go to America and become an animator. That was Sandora. And anyway, and there was an episode, the bowling episode, and this little kid comes in to the bowling alley to rent a pair of shoes. And it was something like, I'd like to get a pair of shoes. And they asked me what size, and it was something like, I wear a size 42. And they say, oh, come on, no one has feet that big. And the kid says, oh, yeah? Check these out. And he lifts up his foot, and this kid has got this ridiculously huge foot. And so that was literally, I think I had 3 lines in that episode. And so I'm credited in that episode as Bigfoot. yeah, Bigfoot. And another character I did in that series, there was an episode where Mitchie has an adventure. That's the little dog that they're always threatening to eat. He's not a cat, it's a dog. Anyway, they're always threatening to eat him. And there was like this little mean kid who was taunting him and throwing rocks at him. And he's really a jerk. But then a giant boulder falls on this kid and squashes him.